So we are now in the semi-finals. We are going to be following this group at Drieborg, Bart, Volman, Timo, Hendricks, and Pellis. That's going to be on Guardians of the Galaxy, followed by the Munsters, followed by the Walking Dead. So that proves to be an absolutely awesome semi-final. And who's going to go through? Who are going to be the 4 players that we finish up with in the final of this tournament? Arno Nöbl is going to join me again shortly. So he will be here helping with the commentary. And, yeah, his expertise is always welcome. Arno, of course, very knowledgeable on particularly the more modern machines, but a great base of knowledge for rules on machines of the different eras. So you can see we're set up here all ready to go. We are starting on Guardians of the Galaxy. And we have the player order. Don't think we're already starting. This nicely into the cranky top scoop. Have we actually started? Okay. Do you want to find me Arno when he's not urgent. He went through that way, so no problem. Okay, so this is Pellis. Okay, we've got Arno coming back in. Welcome back.
All right, we're in Guardians again.
We're in Guardians, followed by Munsters, followed by the Walking Dead.
Interesting.
So, and we are following this group: Pellis, Timo, Hendricks, Bart, Volman, and Hendricks.
Okay, full group.
So there's going to be some good pinball here.
Yeah.
Okay, so this guy's already been likened to guy out of Back to the Future.
Okay, all right. I mean, I don't think that's a compliment.
They could be. They could have got him lots of girlfriends when he was younger. Anyway.
All right, so we're seeing our first players not taking Quill for the first ball.
First player did.
Yeah.
This is the first player that has. And, because of course you don't get the multi-ball, you don't get the ball served. So, when you've got multi-ball going, you get the ball served for quite a long time.
Yeah.
And I think that ability to get a feel for the game is worth it.
Yeah, I mean, if you've already played it in a tournament, it would make sense maybe to keep it for a later ball.
Yeah, but to play to start with, to give you that bit of time on the play field, just to get bedded in and that sort of thing. I moved them actually there, so I think that will probably be better.
Right.
From so move a bit closer now. Okay, so Bart Volman. Bart, of course, no stranger to this part of the world. Touch number 2, I think. I think he did. So let's see what he chooses. Very measured player. He's not going to take a rush. He's going on Quill. Take care, Stan. Stan Simpson leaving the building. Take care. See you next time. Great to have Stan here, of course.
So I'm not exactly sure on that, but it might be the case that if you finish the Quill mode while you're still in multi-ball, you get to keep playing with 2 balls without being multi-ball.
Without being multi-ball? Yeah, that would make sense. Yeah. You don't very often see people finishing Quill.
No, you
from the first ball multi-ball. now, which is sort of a bit odd, really, because see, he's out a multi-ball already, and he got virtually no quill crops.
And yeah, it's a mode with a lot of shots, but you could always do it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, so anyway. Right, okay. So, Ed, the Drieborg. Now, for those that don't know, Ed is also one of JDL Pinball's moderators. So, Ed also has his own green sword. You're feeling really left out. You're really left out. You really feel.
No,
you really feel you should have it. If Ed had one, why don't I have one? Like, fully agree. Tommy says yes, you keep playing the two balls. So
Yeah.
I mean, logically, it's obviously you do, but thanks for the feedback.
Which is quite unusual. Like there aren't a lot of machines that do that. Like Star Trek being one of them, just being one.
Yeah. Okay, so Ed will have his own strategy. He's a great strategist on pinball, so he's going yak at arrow.
Yeah, that's a mode that's pretty quick to finish. And that's cool because if he gets to finish it, he can keep the bonus for all the 3 balls.
Yeah.
I think he wanted to go. Oh, okay.
He's going route, isn't he? So the idea there was collect the shots, get the acro shots, and then, as you say, he carries forward. So complete a mode as quickly as possible. So the scores here are nothing at the moment. 16 million for Glenn, being the highest score. Hi Kate, good to see you on here. Kate has a green sword as well. Arno is feeling a bit left out because he's the only person in the room without a green sword.
Well, maybe I have one. You don't even know my Twitch name, do you?
Ah, good point. And I just randomly give swords now to any. Yeah. So we got any grandchildren watching Kate as well? Is any sign of any small children? Maybe.
Okay, interesting. So he also chose to continue his quill mode on the second ball.
You've got to question that, whether that's because they don't know the machine well enough, or whether it's they know something that we don't. Okay. Maybe it's just, if you start something, you need to finish it.
But no, you don't have to. You can choose another mode.
So showing some nice control here, control and fly play at the same time. So okay.
Hey, hi Thomas. Yeah, we have a bit of a chat delay here, so we don't see it immediately.
We need to tell you actually, you are roughly 30 seconds behind live stream. So if we're saying something that refers to your messages, it's there's a definitely a big delay between the two. Okay, so it can't be far off completing this mode now. Oh no, he has completed. Sorry, because that's now solid. Yeah, so moving on to his next mode. Let's see.
Yeah, that would make sense if it wasn't that far from completion.
Yeah,
He just wanted to complete it to get the bonus.
Finish it off to get the bonus. So he's going for this one. Okay,
Good luck.
takes the lock. Ball one.
And yeah, he took the escape kill. That was the one you were talking about. That people usually don't take immediately because it's a dangerous one where you have to shoot the machine.
I thought that was nowhere as well.
Nowhere. That's the one where all the shots are lit. People like to do that in multiple.
Right. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so. But yeah, you can see the shots actually the whip lap. I'm sorry, the war machine.
Yeah.
That's the War Machine shot.
And yeah, I mean, it's a cool shot because it builds towards your playfield multiplier.
Right, okay.
So you have to spell, what is it, rocket or something? You have to spell some word that starts with an R. And if you're done, then you get a 2x playfield, and that's independent from the multipliers that you get from the group multi-ball and from the combo multiplier and shot multiplier. So you can multiply a lot of stuff together to get huge bumps.
Okay, so this is player 3, Volman. Craig's saying lots of hits for groups. It must be on really hard settings to get them. So I know I played it a couple of times in qualifications yesterday, and it was never nice. You never felt like you were actually really controlling it.
So yeah, he's on his Yaka arrow.
So the sub FRE Sweden. Appreciated.
So I would think he wants to finish that mode before going for multiple because it's one of the shorter ones. Oh no, but it's going for locks.
Oh, so we're having another low-scoring game here.
So yeah, they were saying. What I was saying before, maybe that was actually Oliver's strategy to go for multi-ball and nothing else because he knew that this is a hard-playing machine and just wanted to get points on the table.
Yeah, just get something on the table in order to get yourself on there. Yeah, no, good point. So, okay, next player is Ed, but Ed is going to be waiting a little while. We put a timer up on there just to see how long he spends waiting. That's because Bart nearly tilted. So Ed just wants to give time for the tilt bob to settle. Okay, so he's continuing with Yaka Arrow.
Yeah, so since he hasn't really done anything in the mode yet, maybe it doesn't really make the bonus smaller because I said if you need more than one pride, your bonus isn't as much as it would have been.
It was a great save. You see that? I mean, that was like that ball of golf.
Yeah.
Okay, so working towards Groot, and that's clearly Ed's strategy here.
And it doesn't make sense to get locks before starting another mode because it wants the mode timer to be full. So it's not multiple.
Okay, so take the second lock. Ed will start a mode next. It's not straight.
No, but is it?
Oh, we didn't want to do that. That was a mistake.
But yeah, I mean, it was weird because the fourth lock was flashing as well. So for a moment, I thought maybe he needs 4 balls.
Yeah,
that's setting too.
Okay, nice ram shooting here for Ed.
Okay, he has his doubler on the right ramp. He probably would have wanted it on the group for the multi-ball. The other hand is in the... Oh no, sorry, it's in no mode at all.
Okay, so in control, 41 million.
So he's on 3x playfield right now from shooting the groups during multi-ball. He can make that 6x by shooting shots as a combo.
Okay, so 51 million, and he knows that if he'd had a mode running with that, it would be on a lot more. So now he gets the mode start. going Will's Crest.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, at some point he wants to take it. Otherwise, it will just be a wasted multiple.
Okay, progress being made on Quell. Changing now to back to Yaka. No, Bug Chase. Come on. Make your mind up. Sanctuary. Okay.
Right, Sanctuary being a target mode, but you can spot those by flipping the left loop. Or maybe you have to crank it up first before that works. Let's see. Oh, okay. Oh,
They
yeah.
got the ball save. Okay, yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, so the bonus from modes there? I don't know, I didn't complete a mode, did you? So we will.
No.
But 59 million, so it's pretty much level with Glenn
Close, yeah.
going into ball 3.
So Mikakori, I believe there is a cash prize. At least there was for the classics tournament.
Yes, I think so, yeah. Yeah, we don't know the value of the prices, but there are prizes, yeah. Okay, so Groot.
Alright. And yeah, he's on that mode that you usually wouldn't want to take, but in multi-ball it doesn't matter because you can shoot a dangerous shot without the being really dangerous. And just almost no time left on the mode. Over by now.
Ball back in Groot. Throw a bit straight back out again.
Yeah, so he's on 2x now because they put the ball back in group. That was a double super, I believe.
Okay.
And if you can put another ball into group, I think it will be on 3x.
So,
Oh, that was not a
okay,
double super. Okay.
no, but Groot's open now, so I can put the ball back in. Yeah. So,
All right, it's on 3x now. Yeah, it would be cool if we could get to another super.
another super 3 times.
Oh, and he got the rocket label multiplier, so this is huge. He's on 6x labels now. And he has the doubler on the group, so super would be a 12x super now. Yeah, 3x is over, so that would have been cool.
It's really
Of a huge 100 million.
wow.
I mean, yeah, I guess you can make points in group multiple if you do it like this.
Yeah.
And another one for 25.
25 super jackpot. Really, really nice. And all score still times 3.
But not anymore, I think. It timed out already.
Absolutely awesome ball. Well played, Glenn.
Um,
Bonus here to go on top, another 50 million, so that's 357 million.
and yeah, you see those sort of grains quite often, right? Going out of multi-ball and not slowing the game down enough to be able to control it. Okay, so he needs one more dangerous rocket shot in order to start the playfield multiplier. I guess he wants to do it during multiple. He's not in the mode, so maybe no. Okay.
Yeah, he's in Sanctuary, isn't he?
No, but also.
Oh, no, sorry, yeah.
It's
yeah,
blinking
it's
because
now, yeah.
it's blinking because that's the one he at least halfway finished.
Okay, so ball 2, so see, he's definitely playing for a mode there.
Thanks a mode. There it is.
Okay, there we go.
He bounced in.
Oh, he didn't give in the most.
Oh, it didn't.
Why didn't you give in the most, though?
Weird. Maybe because it bounced in without him actually intentionally shooting it.
So he knew he didn't mean to do it. You're not giving you that. I think you can complain about it, but it's just a malfunction, I'm afraid. So, yeah, we're getting the comments now. Look, well played, Glenn. Nice 100 million double. Say the stream chat is a long way behind the stream view is a long way behind the actual real.
Okay.
This wasn't to be, was it? No, he got balls there.
Yeah, I got it, yeah.
Oh, but that's about 6 shots this had at the cranky toe.
Yeah.
And you begin to wonder then, do I just take the multi-ball and try and get myself into, something to because 357 is going to take a hell of a lot of doing. The fielding is going to lose the ball here, and it's currently on 5 million points.
Yeah.
So it's
Right now, he maybe doesn't want the mode shot because he wants the shot doubler on the group.
ooh, prepped it. Okay.
Right.
Right. So, right. Which does he choose? Continue Sanctuary.
He wants a long one for multi-ball, maybe top chase.
Pod choice. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, got his balls attack on the right outlane. That's always nice to have. Although in multi-ball, it often just goes away by itself. Oh, sibling rivalry. Yeah,
It
it was
is.
quite long.
Straight into multi-ball.
So, of course, sibling rivalry has green shots, and multi-ball also has green chocolate shots. So we really don't know.
You can't tell what's happening. Okay.
But before you crank the mode up, it's only the ramps that are lit for mode shots.
Okay, 2 times playfield from shooting groups.
Yeah. And I think it still can. Oh, what's the pin? I forget who had the playfield doubler on the rockers ready. Let's see.
Okay, that's 3 times playfield. Oh, sorry, that's super down.
Yeah, no, but you're right. He's on 3X now, so with it both.
Okay, so 75 million after that multi-ball. So,
And yeah, all the modes, if you finish them, they start some sort of super mode. Thanks for sibling rivalry. Oh, and he just started sibling rivalry super mode. And I think you can collect a high percentage of your total mode shots on the right ramp. So I think the right ramp right now would be quite valuable shot.
Oh, is that what this?
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
that's it. I mean, it's not. He doesn't have a shot doubler there, but I mean, could maybe do well shooting it. All right, that's the squill multiple now. And yeah, those level 2 modes run until you lose the ball. So he has time to get that.
So the children's tournament, I think, is now completed. There's hordes of children for it for the front. Oh right, okay. So the grown-up children. So I mean, the interest in this is phenomenal, isn't it? I think there's as many people in the children's tournament as been in the main tournament. Absolutely tremendous. Great to see the support from parents. Okay, let's stick with the game. Timo still progressing here.
This was the first ore block that I've seen all day on stream. So maybe we'll finally see an ore multiple here.
Yeah, that would be nice, yeah. I did backhand it. Well, it's not that difficult to get, but it's obviously dangerous because you're not quite sure where to go next.
Yeah, and a good mode for the orb multiple would be the Antiquities shop. So let's see, maybe he changes to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he takes it. He got the orb multiple.
Well,
Yeah, that's right.
So you maybe think he knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
Arno says exactly what he should do, and he exactly does it. That's pretty.
Maybe that's because of the lag, so he hurt me or something like that.
yeah. But
there it is. Nice.
yep, there's multiple starts.
Yeah, and I'm looking forward to seeing what his mode bonus will be for finishing a sipping rivalry. So he has, I mean, it's about 3, but he has a lot of points in the hole probably. All right, okay. His ore protocol is finished. His mode still running? No. Mode's over now.
Mode's finished. Yeah. So he's working hard here. That's 162 million. He's got some inbones as well from yet though.
So, I mean, I don't know his bonus, but maybe at some point he will want to go for this target here, which gives him letters for Guardians. And if he spells it, he gets a bonus X. Bonus X can be used if you have a lot of.
Oh yeah. So it would be nice to see Cherry Bomb here, wouldn't it? So
yeah, that'd be cool. And if shot multiplier is a lit again, let's see what he takes. He had that one lit already, I think. Yeah. Okay, but let's see his bonus. 11 million times 3. All right.
Okay, 35 million. But yeah, if there had been some mode completions, then that would have been huge. So 202 million. He'll be a lot happier with that. It started on 5 million points, so that was great. Great achievement. Well played.
Okay, where we are still lighting up. Yeah, but that's what got me confused because it rejected some of them out open, but apparently you have to light all the locks before you can even start locking them.
That's right.
When you lock them, the mouth open.
Well, that's 2. Okay, gets okay, started the mode there. It was too quick, wasn't it?
Yeah, it checked it like it did before.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't want to start multiplayer without the mode.
Right. Okay, well played. So, Podchase. So he has 154 seconds on Podchase. The timer,
Good choice.
no timer will be here. Got to hit the groups. Start the groups, of course, first. Oh no!
I really like the control, like not taking a pot shot from the right flipper, but doing a post pass
Yeah,
and then
he
it
goes straight down.
Yeah.
I mean, that's really fast. So, unfortunately, Bart will take a 0 there. Okay, so here's Ed talking to the machine. Does that regularly. Just tells himself what he's got to do. And here we go. Staying with Sanctuary. Be nice to get at least one mode completion.
All right, one more shot. Balls are still on.
Okay, so left orbit.
The most completion. Got his hadrons. Yeah, the level 2 mode of the Sanctuary is like a hadron targets give you points, but of course it's not really advisable to go for those.
Okay, so mode start.
Yep. Nice.
Nice catch. Come on, nail it. Yeah, there we go. So, okay, what's the choose here? Okay.
Yeah, Yaka, another quick move. And he only needs, what is it, 2 more shots?
Okay, that's one. Left orbit next.
Oh, and the pop's also giving shots, so I think he took finished it in the pop now. Oh no.
Oh. But he was really trying. Really trying there. He got a strategy. He was playing out the strategy. Unfortunately, it didn't pay off for him. So, okay, we will. Let's come back to the standings, see what's happening in the other group. So here we've got winner was Carlo. Your mate Oliver, unfortunately, only taking a 1 there.
Oh yeah,
and Taco a 2. So the Austrian's taking a bit of a beating there on the first game.
Yeah.
So maybe he'll come back.
Well, still the first game only.
Plenty to play for. That was on Creature. We are going to be moving next to the Munsters Pro. Dina, you can see feeding the wire under the pinball machines. She always working very hard. And we do appreciate it, Dina. So let me bring the whole camera across so we can see that game. Okay, so we'll go straight over.
All right, Munsters.
Another one of your favourites.
Oh, is it?
Well, favourites to commentate on, not necessarily favourites to play. No, it's nobody's favourite to play. But, really good fun machine. Not very deep in terms of its
It can be a lot of fun in casual play. It's not so much fun if you have to timeout spot all the time.
which is what everybody does, yeah. So I think we'll be seeing a lot of spot timeouts.
Probably. I mean, there's newish code. I mean, it's already a year old probably by now. But it didn't change a lot about the timing of the spot, I think.
No, because I've seen them doing that while I've been streaming today. So.
What it did change is that it's more difficult to light a grandpa mode. Like before, you needed 5 or 6 targets, and now you need, I don't know, 30 or 40. But you can collect them as combos, and then they count double, or you can collect them in multi-balls. So let's see.
Okay.
But if you only know the old code, then you might have trouble starting your grandpa mode. Yeah, probably people going for the Herman multiple first. They will probably want to start Lily during Herman. And after that, probably Raven. Let's see.
So that's the 3-ball multi-ball start. So Lily next objective.
Yeah, now start Lily, so you get 2 of the characters out of the way. There it is. So yeah, of course, the objective of the game is collect all the family members, and then you get to Monster Madness, and that's what people actually want to do. That's what the points are. And on the way, you're collecting.
That's
For playing most well, you get super jackpots, and you can collect them all at the same time for a lot of points.
Yep. Right, okay, so Drieborg with his very own special cleaning towel.
Oh yeah, nice.
Doing some advertising for somebody. We need to get him a JDL pinball one. I think we need to invest in some JDL pinball cleaning towel.
It was yesterday second classes.
Okay, and he's keeping the hurry up, so it's good for you, Ed. So doing the badass pinball player here.
Oh, maybe he goes spot first, just to get it out of the way. All right. Nice.
Get the second rating is all the half rated.
So yeah, he's locked into spot mode now. Let's see if he times it out or if it does anything with it.
Are these timing out spot?
Yes. Oh, he actually goes to spot. That's nice to see.
But they don't want to do it 3 times. Oh, does he?
Yeah, no. He probably knows that it's a safe return from the spot from the backhand.
Yeah. Clever play. Great catch.
So he'll probably pass it over into a backhand again. Yeah, there it is. Okay.
Okay, so any more of it? I thought it was 3.
I mean, no, I mean it's time. So
it's
he has
time.
to do that
Okay, so
for 25 more seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's probably going to wait until the timer stops and then do it again.
Okay, so 16 seconds off.
Oh, yeah.
Timer start. Okay, 9, 8, 7 seconds.
Oh, that's dangerous.
So,
It stopped again. Nice save. Yeah, wait a bit.
yep, settle down a bit. Come on, Ed.
I don't see the timer anymore, so I guess
No, I think the time is finished, so we can now advance to Raven.
Yeah, of course, every mode you finish gives you 1 lock or raven. And I think that the kitty target also spots you one the first time you hit it.
Okay. Okay, so the kitty target is the playfield multiplier, yeah?
Yeah, that's it. And it also gives you like some mystery stuff every time you get your playfield multiplier.
So now starts Herman, starts the Herman multi-ball table, so needs to hit this ball. Okay, so we only get the 2-ball multi-ball here.
Yeah. Okay, go straight for Lily. That's how it's done. Yeah. And yeah, that's yeah, that's right.
Okay. Not happy there. Not a happy bunny.
But he got his moves out of the way. He only has.
Yeah, so it's got Lily, it's got Spot out of the way.
He can play his Raven on the next ball. He only has to light his Grandpa, which, as I said, is more difficult now than it has been the other code.
Yep. So again, we're going to have a little timer on there to wait while Timo lets that tilt bob settle. Hey, Timo Hendricks, another Dutch player here at the DPO 2022 in Rotterdam, Dutch Pinball Museum. She only just got that, huh?
Yeah.
It was a dangerous strategy.
And it's actually interesting that there is a ball save, because did they advertise it as the cool new machine that doesn't have ball?
That's right, the only machine without a ball save. But if you get the skill shot, you get a ball save.
Yeah, but it didn't.
But he didn't get the skill shot, and he still got a ball save. You know, you're right.
No, but I think that started with
So did
Iron Maiden was the first got ball save from Skinball, I think.
so did they change it in the new version of Code? Because it was when this machine first came out, it was definitely no ball save.
But I think it was always a setting. Yeah.
Anyway, let's see what Glenn can do. Glenn currently leading this group, of course, with 4 points.
Going for the super skills. Didn't make it. Also going for spot. Or does he? No, it's in the Herman Mario. No.
So like a power inlay.
Yeah.
That's I never get power inlays like that. I get power outlays. Okay, so Herman mode beginning.
He doesn't seem to go for Lily. Just does the shots.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe he's going those little purple targets in order to get his grandpa lit, because that's easier in multiple.
Yeah. Right, nearly complete, haven't he? But
Yeah,
but you're right. He wasn't shooting well then.
No.
Quite down.
So what will be next? Spot maybe?
Spot, I would say. Yeah, I would say left round.
Yeah, spot and take a Raven lock.
His reactions are amazing, aren't they? It's these lightning fast. So, okay, Grandpa. Get in, nice.
And yeah, you don't really see that well on this, but I think this is the new chattering heat counter that counts up towards various awards, and one of those awards is the grandpa mode. And I think you get it at, I don't know, 30, 40, something like that, and it seems to be at 24 now.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, he got his second Raven lock spotted by shooting the kitty. No, that's a wasted 2x later.
So finishes on 4 million. So virtually nothing in these 4 players. Timo having pretty much a hat still. So here we go, Volman, ball 2.
We've been sitting here a half hour.
This is the super skill shot.
I think we have to get it into the grandpa hole, right? All the way to count the 6.
I think you just gave him so the grace period on those was actually quite
Oh, okay.
was whatever the white was on here.
Okay. Okay, of course, canceling a super jackpot because he wants to stack them in order for them to be more valuable.
General rule: don't take them until you've got at least 3. So,
They changed the stacking scoring a bit in the new code, so I'm not totally sure, but of course more is better. And of course, ideally you start your multipliers first before the next. Okay, so he has, I think, at least 2 kitty slips now, so he could get to use playfields if he chooses to. Let's see if he does a timeout fake. Yeah, of course. Timer stop. Shoot this. Oh. Yeah, it comes down pretty clean, so why not?
okay, wait again. So this is where games really shouldn't have this feature, because you can't really complain that the players play the best.
Yeah, okay. But it's the reason he lost the ball is that he shot the spot from the right flipper.
Yeah. And I think Ed showed that.
Ed
showed
never
it
did
from
that,
the left flipper is so safe. Yeah. So Timo. Oh, sorry, he said he's next. Oh, shit. So Ed Drieborg currently 4.6 million. Still with the hoodie.
Is he petting the machine? What's that? They can't be cleaning with the bare hand. Oh, yeah,
Nice stroking it. Nice machine. don't be evil. Don't be a nasty machine. And you're right. He's going to be ramping out now to get to Raven. That's his next special bit.
Yeah, he has his lock lit. It just has to do the ramp for Raven, and then like he needs to use his Raven to light his ramp mode, because otherwise it's in failing. He has to shoot difficult targets, potential targets in Singapore. Like we don't do it right here. Cancel the super jackpots. He said 21 That's a repeat. I wish I knew at what number the grandpa did it. I think it's 40 something.
Super jackpot is
Okay, that's his kitty.
Oh yeah, that must be like
Playfield times 6. They've got times 2 and times 3 going.
I'm not sure if it's 5 or 6. 6, I think.
6, I think it.
Yeah, and I mean, this would be a good time to collect super jackpots with a ticket later on.
Absolutely. And I think he's tried that a couple of times. It's.
Yeah, he's going for it.
So he's missed it both sides, and the playfield, the multiplier is not going to stay on.
What a nice day.
Absolutely great. Quick replay on that. So here we go. That was a great save.
Timed out. And you know, now he's in jail because his grandpa isn't it.
Yeah,
And
sure.
he has a lot of targets to get there. I mean, he's at, is it 37? I think it's 42 or 48, maybe. Let's see. 48, I think. 10 more. And you can get them like, he hit one and now it's blinking. If you hit the blinking one, you get 2 hits for it.
Okay, yeah.
So that makes sense. Shooting ramp and hoping to miss it by a bit to get the target. Is that 42 now? So yeah, all of them are blinking now, so they will get him 2 hits, 44. 2 more blinking ones would do it.
Yeah.
Maybe backhand? Yeah, he was going for it. That's 47, one more. He's at 49, and the grandpa is lit. And that's a group attack without multiplier, so maybe it's, yeah, it's gonna cancel it. And he still has a kitty left to collect, so he's going to wait until Monster Madness World, I think. That's his grandpa.
Yeah, that's Grandpa.
So this will be timeout 52, I think. Oh, unless you can loop the ramp lively. Yeah, let it count down. I mean, it's still ball 2, so it's
Absolutely. I mean, it's definitely going to get to multi-ball, to Monster Madness, isn't it? It's just a matter of when he decides he wants to do it.
And it's done. Those were all his moves. Monster Madness is lit, and there it is.
There we go. Boom.
So I guess the priority right now would be his kitties. It's for it.
So you're playing kitty for Playfield multiplier. He can get up there. Yeah.
Yeah, that's one. There's another one bit.
Nice bit of multi-ball juggling here.
Yeah, does he take his supers now? Yeah, he doesn't cancel it. He takes double super. It's just, yeah, probably a good idea at this point.
16 million?
Yeah.
Nice play, Ed.
3 explosives now. And another could be lit to collect, so it could get to 6x again.
Okay.
Yeah, he was going for it. Right. Almost. Quite. There it is. Now he's on
Six down playfield.
Yeah, now he just wants to play the madness. With his some more points to go, and that's it. Now the game pretty much starts from the beginning.
So we're now right back to square one, yeah?
Yeah.
So,
And that's Munsters.
and that's it. Okay. Well done. That's Munsters. Okay, Ed.
I mean,
end of game. You don't need to play anymore.
not
You
quite.
finished the game.
Not quite, because if you get there once again, if you collect all the characters, there's a different wizard mode that can be worth more than this one.
Okay, so we're going to Super Monster Madness.
I don't even know what it's called. I think maybe it's also called Monster Madness, but it has different rules.
Monster Madness 2.
Yeah. Yeah, it's 6x still running, so that's nice to have.
So he's going to take that. Okay, he's got the Herbal Multi-Ball, the second Herbal Multi-Ball. So that's going to say you're just going round it again. So do we have to time out slot again?
Maybe I don't know if he wants to get one or if he expects to get there. Maybe he just wants the points from the mode, because I think they're also more valuable the second time around, and he's on this. Can keep his multiplier going, then he can score huge on just playing mode.
So he's now on 120 million points.
There it is.
Pretty impressive.
Yeah, that's Raven. And one thing I don't know is how many target hits it takes for your second grandpa. Right.
So the targets are the targets at the side of
Yeah, those dangerous teeth targets.
It was a pretty awesome ball.
Very nice ball.
Mr. Drieborg, well done. Great to see. So, okay, that's how do you follow that? You know, you've just been watching a guy absolutely smashing a machine.
I mean, there's no changing your strategy. You go for Monster Madness.
Just do
and
it.
nothing else.
On 170,000 points. So, yeah.
Yeah, he's going for Herman as his first mode.
Yeah, and say this is right from the beginning. So
Yeah.
this is same as watching Ed going through it all again.
Yeah.
Really.
Good start. Let's see if he goes for Lily. Yeah. What is the bounce then? Not sure.
So does Lily give you anything else apart from completing Lily, or is that it's just a matter of doing it?
Well, you want to spell Lily to start the Lily mode, which is what you need in order to get through Monster Madness. But then the Lily mode itself is actually running, and it gives you points while you're in your multiple. So those are some nice extra points you can get the multiple.
So you don't actually do anything specifically.
No, I guess you only shoot the targets again during, they're flashing now, the Lily target.
Yeah.
So Lily mode is still running. I guess if you shoot it,
They will give you
Gives you
points
points, yeah.
clearly until we stop, yeah.
Yeah.
And then the solid, so therefore but in terms of the progression, the lily mode is actually good.
Yeah, just starting the mode gives you progression. You don't need any more.
Okay. This bingo's on. This bingo again. King Ed of Denmark. Yeah, we probably should buy him a crown. We've given him a sword. Maybe next thing we need to do is get him a crown and a cape and a scepter.
Well, not before I got my sword.
Okay, I'm having to talk to the management. So,
Okay, so here's all his Raven lock slipped. He has the super jackpot.
cancel the jackpots, of course. So,
Goes for the lock.
So the other mode on this side, the Dracula mode, is the same. You basically just have to complete. What are these?
I mean, there's I think there's one big target if you hit the spells.
They just advances.
Regular, but this is just for the sort of mystery that is collecting right now.
Yeah.
So I don't think this has any importance whatsoever.
And that's something that you just hit during the game, and it's such a big target that you don't really need to do it. Cheers, Matt. All the best. Matt Vince leaving the building. Cheers, Matt. Okay, so
Okay, so he started. Oh no, he started his spot mode before getting his last
Yeah.
Raven lock.
so spot completed. So this is ball 2, of course.
Yeah.
So we have another ball left to go.
No, my phone again. Sorry.
So Bart Volman looking to improve on that 6.3 million second ball score.
Oh,
Should I
we're
do
into
this
the
quick?
audio.
Okay, hang on a second. Okay, if you can drop us a note back, it'll be 30 seconds or so before you notice the difference or before you hear this message. Drop us a message back in, make sure that's okay now.
All right, so Dracula does have importance. It likes the animal, the multi-ball.
Sorry, say that again.
The Dracula we were talking about likes edible multi-ball.
Okay.
Okay, he's in Raven, right? Is he taking his jackpot? He has his full X multiplier.
Looks like it, yeah.
Yeah, 5 mil. Why not?
4.9, why not? And you've got another fellow Austria on here. You've got Jenna.
Ah, Jenna.
Hi, Jenna. Good to see you. And you'll be pleased to know we've still got Austrians in this tournament. Austrian.
So where is it shattering teeth blood? Oh, he's 65, so he has enough for his grandpa. That's the Raven restore. Oh no!
Wow, that was a real powertrain. Unfortunate. Wow, this is not looking good for Bart. 15 million. 15 million after 3 balls. Obviously, players 3 and 4 on 5 and 7 million respectively. Still to get to 15, but last time I think it's probably fearing the worst here.
Yeah, we have been
Mhm.
sitting here a half hour.
So, King Ed. Let's see what King Ed can do on ball 3. So we want to see him go all the way through it again, so that we know what the last second multi-ball.
Yeah, I mean, now it makes sense to time out spot because the multipliers are gone, so he wouldn't get any points, or not enough points to justify really playing it. So starting is, I think 2 more shots for the spot.
Super jackpot is lit.
I think he's decided to make it more entertaining now. Just shoot the shots.
I mean, it looks like he's going for the chattering teeth targets, but I don't think that's actually what he's trying to do.
And what were the chattering teeth targets?
Oh, the ones we're talking about, like those little dangerous ones that you need for the lighting ramp up.
How did they come up with chattering teeth targets?
I mean, those are teeth on the targets.
Yeah, they are quite definitely teeth. I mean, you can't, once you know they are chattering teeth
Yeah.
targets.
I think the word chattering teeth wasn't used before the new code update.
Okay. All right, so Ed finishes on just shy of 140 million points.
Oh,
And this is Timo. Ball 3. He needs to get in front of Bart. It's his first objective with 15 million. Timo, of course, currently has 2 points, so it's important that he does do that.
that's Raven.
It's nearly complete.
Is he? Oh, he just selected a super for no points at all.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he needs about 7 more teeth for the grandpa. I think it's gonna get there and move it all. What do you see? Oh, that's a restart on the left hand. Good. He's just taking his super, so it's
No points at all. So, yeah. So I think that's probably just desperation or not knowing, you know. I mean, I would do the same. I need some points.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, even if he wants to catch up just to the 15 million of player 1, that's not enough.
no.
There's his Raven restart.
So, Raven, yeah.
Okay, he's gonna have grandpa lit when it's coming out of it.
Okay, so it's still got a way to go, though, isn't it?
Yeah, yes. Still has to time out the spot mode.
Any way to know what those super jackpots are before it tells you?
Yeah. I mean, we can't see because it's very small on the display.
But you can pick that up in
Yeah,
terms.
it's this one. There's a little number there, and it tells you how many supers you got stacked up.
Okay.
And it's just about how many you have. Doesn't matter which ones.
Yeah, okay. And you need, if it's one, there is absolutely no point at all in taking it.
Yeah, not really.
Okay, so Timo doesn't manage to reach Bart's score. So Bart will be hoping the same happens here with Glenn, and he hangs in there to get 2 points at least on the board here.
And you know, it's interesting. He took like 3 super jackpots. If he hadn't taken them, if he had stacked those 3 up, he probably would have had it.
Yeah.
One more lock for Raven. There it is. Start with 2x, that's nice. Okay, he already has his slots timed out from before, so his top priority during Raven will be lighting his brand now because he needs that for Monster Madness.
Okay, so Kitty again there. Currently 12 million. Super jackpot, cancel.
Yeah, he might want to take it for 2x.
He's got two, he's got three there, chattering teeth as well.
Oh, sorry, 3?
6 million points, so that gets him into second position. So that will give him 6 points. Okay, but he'll be happy with that. Well played. That's a good result. Okay, so we will move to the final game, and let's just go and have a look at the standings again. See where we are. So your Austrian is currently on 2 points, looking very good at the moment for the Austrians. Jenna, if you're listening, Oliver is hanging in there by a thread. Okay, Carlo is on 6, John is on 4, Taco on 2. So he's not out of it yet. Okay, if he were to win this game and get to 6, it could actually get into first. It's possible. And this game here, of course, just been played on Munsters. Okay, so let's see where Dina's moving to next. And okay, we're going to be pretty much straight up with this game on The Walking Dead.
Allebei, daarom. Met de rug tegen de muur. Ik ga hem niet behoren.
Excellent work, Dina. So Timo is number 1 off.
Wie het langste kan blijven staan.
Straight down. And you know, we streamed this earlier. Well, you were here, I think. Yeah, or not? Maybe not.
I don't think so.
And you know, it's fed down straight down the middle on probably 40% of the
really?
hinges.
Okay.
And that on a Walking Dead is really horrible because you're so intent on concentrating on it, not doing that, you actually lose the control.
So yeah, but I mean, he took Barn, and probably you don't want to take Barn if 40% of the shots from the bumpers go down the middle.
But he's going to play it anyway, though.
Yeah. Okay, came back nice.
Nice guy. Okay, so this is a nice start. This is a sort of ideal start to a game of Walking Dead. Mode start.
Ooh, nice save.
Ooh, great save, yeah. Okay, so struggling with that last barn shot.
And I think he locked in the drop light that he already had.
Oh, nice. Okay, so 5.5 million per barn there. Still got one more. I think if he's quick, he could take a. He could have taken a doubler with that too. Interesting. The left-hand doubler light is out,
That isn't working, yeah.
and yeah, therefore the switching over from doubler is a lot more. Yeah, you don't really know whether it's there or not.
Okay, gets the prison started.
Yep.
Yeah, and he's on first aid again. Oh no, it's moving again. Right. Because you want to collect all the 3 different lights from the drops in order to get blood bath. And he locked in first 8 again. I think he's done that for the third time now. Takes the double end? What's he doing with it?
Not me. I think that was probably a mistake.
Oh, no.
Oh, the fumble at the end. But that was a pretty reasonable ball one for a not very nice playing Walking Dead. 48 million. Good to get that number of points on the board. You can many games on the Walking Dead of 10 million or less. Okay, Bart Volman.
Yeah. That's his mode hit.
Very nice.
Oh, Jack Arena, isn't it?
Thanks, Arena, which is all right. You can, if you can score it, it's a lot of points. Okay, gets a Woodbury. See how good he is at operating this. It's sort of a bit of a working out mathematical game, isn't it? On what to do.
Oh, nice save.
Oh, that was a fraction. That was straight off this post, straight down the middle. Okay, that was just a tiny fraction. It would have gone down Arena and given him another 5.5 million points, and he's still in control. So that's 7.5 million. After he finished on there, and okay, we've got scores in here now as well. Let's pull the scores up in the top side.
But yeah, quite interesting that he went for Arena because people will usually go for Bart, but maybe he didn't want to be at the mercy of the feet down there.
Yeah. And this is alternative strategy is to simply play prison and get into prison multi-ball. Well, it's certainly a good starting point. Yeah, get points on the board.
Yeah, and I mean, it's a setting whether or not you can start most during multi-ball, but I checked with some players before. Apparently on this one, it is possible.
Yeah.
Start in multi-ball.
I actually didn't realise that was a setting.
I think so.
So I always, yeah. I mean, I'm not saying you're wrong, but I don't know the game well enough to know that. I've always assumed it was always available.
Ah, okay. Okay.
So, oh wow, okay. He'll be disappointed with that. 2.2 million, and I think we'll have a bit of a wait before Ed comes to the table. Let's give it a chance to settle down. Okay, maybe not. Use of the JDL pinball cleaning cloth once again. But just imagine that has a JDL logo on it. And I'm sure we'll see it again in this semi-final. Hi Toby, good to see you in the chat. We'll be having a nice leisurely weekend with not worrying about tournament pinball and how long we're streaming team are streaming for and all that sort of thing. We're absolutely fine, so good to see you in here.
Nice save. I think one more drop for move.
That's nice. That's really nice. The control in there. I mean, It's all very, very close work. The ball, is so funny easy. Gets the targets down. First aid, of course, is the selected first target. And wow.
Okay, so mode start will not be lit on his next ball because he lost the ball, but
That's
will he
right.
keep the light for his blood bath?
I believe so, yes. I believe he'll keep first aid, so therefore he'll need weapons or food. We'll check that on the beginning of the next ball, but I'm pretty sure he keeps the cleaning cloth, perfect for transferring germs to all machines. Maybe I could put that on JDL Pinball cleaning cloth and put that on as like a logo. Okay, prison yard. Well, that's been multi-yard, sorry.
Yeah, he started this before. So, yeah, I mean, he got his first aid locked in again. He loves his first aid. It doesn't get any of the other lights. Okay, now it's moving again. Yeah, it would be cool to stack in a mode. Oh, it's mode started lit. Stack in bloodbath, maybe. What's a good mode for multiple, right? Maybe.
CDC is not bad. He was actually shooting for his extra ball there. That's extra ball's 2.5 million points, but it's sort of an indication of maybe this is not going to be a great game.
Okay, he's in the CDC mode. He's in the build-up phase. So shooting a left ramp will build up the value and light other shots to collect this value after. It isn't going for it.
They're not going right now. They're leaving it.
But I mean, the mode can be so valuable. It's just going to time out now. Is it close to start well, Walker?
They're not that close. No, it's
Weird.
quite a few more hits before well, it's enabled. Okay, Bart Volman. So one more shot for the last target.
No, I think he needs one more drop target completion for a second mode. So 2 completions for the second mode.
And The Walking Dead is a killer machine. So,
And I think he had most start ready now, but it.
so here we go with Glenn, ball 2.
All right, Glenn hasn't really done anything.
No,
No mode started. Ooh. Oh, that was a good shot.
that
And
was a nice move. Yeah.
gave him 1 danger, did it?
So a bit of an energetic game going on the game at this side as well. It's Taco, that's fine. Taco is a very energetic player.
His mode is lit. It's in 2 dangers now.
Okay, so Barn, There's got to be the one to play here. Oh, it was trying Riot. Why, okay. Would you try for Riot?
CDC
CDC's better.
or any mode at all.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, any mode
Very
apart
nice.
from Riot, really, because... Wow.
Got into arena shots. Fantastic.
Okay, so Carlo and John are looking good for qualifying on the second semi-final. So unfortunately, that will be the last Austrian leaving the tournament.
Yeah, but I think Oliver will be very happy to have come this far.
Absolutely, yeah.
Who's this?
Nice.
Oh,
He's going for bloodbath.
Right.
Okay, that's set the scene of what he's doing.
Mhm. So one more completion for Bloodbath start.
Bloodbath lit. Yeah.
Yeah.
So go on ahead. Okay, let's see if the strategy is going to pay off.
Okay, there it is. So which mode is it going for?
Bart is the one who's the boss to start, isn't it? Let's try and prison as well. Get prison in there.
And it's not stuck.
Going for the header ball from the drop targets.
And yeah, occasionally shooting it drops to get the edibles. Modes in Bloodball are such a nice stack because you want to shoot the drops for edibles, and the drops also give you more time for the mode. So you can ride, and ride is a good one for multiple. He's not that far away from stacking in prison, I think. Oh, that's a slow one, multiple. Right.
Yeah,
But I guess that's stacked locks him out of starting prison because well and prison can't stack, I think.
so you just sack the ball, but again, that could be a setting. So I think you've told me this before. You can't if you've got well running, you can't start prison.
I think so.
So, but he's really in the groove now. Yeah, this is a Drieborg at his best. Played a strategy. Strategy's worked. Stuck to it. Made it happen.
Okay, his mode is still running, I think, is it? But I think at some point he used the multiplier. Unless it's on the... Yeah, no, he used it. Just multiplier. Another riot shot. Yeah, doing some damage here.
So he's also not very far off board, is he?
That's right. Yeah, and he had that ride running for pretty much the whole multi-ball because he
Get
timed it.
from the drop targets, yeah.
And his prism is almost ready to go.
Yep. Okay, Prism multi-ball starts.
And yeah, he just tries to go for another mode during this. Going for the drop stage.
Yep.
Nice. Oh, okay. Two explosive running now. Oh, okay.
Absolutely awesome play, Ed. I mean, really, really, really nice to see. More multi-goal kit for Horde, yeah. So would have been nice to see Horde there. It was only just.
Yeah, let's see. Maybe he still has to play his third ball. Let's see what the other.
Oh, sorry, that was only ball 2.
Oh, yeah.
So we may well get to see that. So hi, Florian. Good to see you on here as well. Hi to everybody at home, all the viewers. Really great to see you following the stream, following this TPO 2022.
Ah. Okay.
Okay, so
The first time, not the second time.
that will be Timo. Oh no, he's still in second place at the moment, so he can still get 4 points, but he can't get more. So that's Timo. Is out of the tournament.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, but even if he were to get, well, Bart would have to get first place, and
I mean, he can only make 5, and Emil will have more than 5.
he could possibly make a tie. I think.
No, he can't because Emil is already in at least third place. Yeah.
So yeah. Okay, so going towards the end of this semi-final. Of course, the final itself to play straight after this game. And we are running pretty much close to time, so it's 10 to 5.
Yeah.
And I think the venue has to close at 6. So
Oh, really? Okay.
I think so. So the it's going to be touch and go that whether the final. We were here last night, and 11 o'clock when the venue actually closes due to its license. We were actually allowed to play on for another half an hour or so, but that was not really to the rules. So hopefully today the closing time is more based on the commercial reasons, not legal ones. So, okay, so Bart is out of the tournament as well. So arguably these two need to play for position. The ball progressing through, so it actually really doesn't matter. I mean, they could,
they will play for play over in the final, I guess.
Okay, prison ready. Yeah. So Ed Drieborg will not need to play his last game. Let's give them some fireworks. That was that I think was a really, really great semi-final. So yeah, Ed takes the win. Glenn second, Sorry, Glenn third, which gives him a point. Ed, I think might just play. No, I mean he can't do, but it would be nice to see him.
Just a little tap pass, think it will be fine now.
Yeah, tap pass on a walking dead. Yeah, that's,
They never do it when like doing tournaments.
no, that's
For real.
no, why not? When you can tap pass on walking dead, yeah, you should tap pass on everything. Okay, all right. So we're going to come to the standings. Just have a look what's happened here. So the first group, Carlo Vin and Taco Hooters are going through, and this group, Ed and Glenn, are going through to the final. So well done to Oliver. Well done to John. Oh, sorry, I'm going on. There's a tie break here between Carlo and John. So